Alright, hear me out on this. Sorry for the background noise. Alright, listen to this. So I have a lot of people coming in my stream lately, and they're always asking me like, why I don't play Lost Ark? Why I don't play, you know, why is BDO so good? Why do I sit and play BDO? BDO is such a pay-to-win game. BDO is such a grindy game. BDO is such a this, and that. Right? The thing with BDO, the one thing I would say is, you know, is BDO pay-to-win? I'm not gonna give you a copium answer. The answer to that is obviously, right? If you can get power by, you know, buying shit, but you know, for the longest time, people didn't know WoW was pay-to-win. You can get boosted in WoW. You can get, you know, you can. People say, oh, you can't get the best gear in WoW. Yeah, you could actually. You could just pay someone some money. They'll run you through the raid if they have it on farm, the best raid in the game, the last boss, because they're all sweaty, fucking, you know, they're, you know, of course they're gonna take money for that shit, you know, and it's legal that you could buy the game in-game currency, pay them in game time, so they don't have to pay for their game time, or you can pay them in other things that'll help them in game, you know, and. Or you could say, well, you know, Blizzard technically, it's not technically like buying gold from gold farmers or whatever. But anyways, back to BDO. So you have BDO. It's pay to win, just like WoW is pay to win. Maybe differently. We could debate that, you know. But the short answer, the straight up right answer is yeah, it's fucking pay to win, right? There's not many games that isn't pay to win. I think League is like one of the only games that isn't pay to win. But even in League, you have like some skins that are kind of sus. And then you have this this game, which is like, you know, you could pay to win. You can get a certain amount of gear for a certain amount of money. Which, you know, fair enough. You know, you can like, you know, you could technically buy pens and stuff, but if you're looking at the prices of what everything, like the best gear, you'd need to be literally a millionaire to be able to pay to win. You know, you'll have to have like $1 million on the side, or at least a few thousand, right? 100,000. And that's not me copiuming that shit. That's just me looking at like what do you want? You want a pen Blackstar? Like, how much is an outfit? It's $35 per outfit, right? Okay, so how much outfits do you need to sell? You need to sell 150 outfits, roughly. 150 something outfits. So that's one piece of gear. If you look at it, right? So unless if you could buy all the gear, and you probably can't even get the best gear because some of it isn't even listed. You have to make it yourself. So you have to know how to play the game. You have to know how to grind. You have to know how to do this, and this. You can make the, you know, make the arguments. But so why play BDO? That's like the final answer, right? Like, why play BDO? Why play BDO over something like Lost Ark or WoW? Well, the thing with BDO and the difference between WoW, Lost Ark, BDO, all of those games, is that WoW and Lost Ark, they're the kind of game, and you guys know, for those of you watching this, right? You know, right? BDO is the kind of game where you grind. You get a certain item, and that item is pretty much good until like the next side upgrade or the upgrade that leads into that item. So for example, if you have a pen helmets, right? Pen helmets, you can turn into the Labresco. You know, you have the XYZ. It will pretty much always be the best. Once you have a boss gear, it's pretty much the best as it could be. You can make the argument for like certain pieces like Offentet maybe not being as good anymore because it has AP, but we all know Offentet was a trap, right? If you thought Offentet was good, it's a trap. But you can still hit a different bracket with Offentet. Like, Offentet still has its purpose, which is what people who wanted Offentet, you know, even Choice, he used Offentet, right? The most geared people in the game. So the difference between BDO and Lost Ark, right? The big difference is the fact that in BDO, there is pay to win, and there's certain things. There's no raids and stuff. But with that being said, BDO is a game that's FOMO. That's not FOMO, sorry. BDO has no FOMO. I don't know if you've ever realized that. There's some things, maybe there's like very few things that are FOMO in BDO, but for the most part, like, you know, maybe like they're cosmetic. Like, you didn't make a Dracani, you didn't get the earring, right? Who cares, you know? I care about it, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's just a cosmetic, you know? Sag, right? And then you have games like WoW or whatever. You need to like rush, you need to do the raid, you need to be able to get gear, you need to level up, you need to sweat through the quest line, you need to spend hours and hours of doing everything every day. And in the end, you're just like, you're rushing to do something, and in the end, your shit is technically reset, hard reset, rewiped, right? Like, it's wiped down. next season kind of starts. They call it expansion, not a season, but technically the next season starts. We didn't call it seasons back then, so that's why people don't call WoW expansion seasons, but they're technically seasons to a lesser degree, right? Or a major degree, maybe. And of course, WoW and video are different games, for example, or Lost Ark. But Lost Ark is very like Lost Ark has nice enhancing, but another big thing with the difference between Lost Ark, for example, because I have so many people like who know me from like playing Lost Ark, right? The biggest thing that I felt like is dailies. Doing dailies every day did not feel good. I went back to my old days of WoW. I used to do dailies all the fucking time. I hated questing, and I hate that shit. Like, I hate all of that shit. I will do it for lore and stuff, but having to do it every day just felt tedious. Now, you could say, well, you know, technically I'm doing dailies in BDO as well, but I can choose when I want to do these, you know? If I do the daily in BDO, it's not going to really affect my overall money power, you know? It's just a little extra spicy stuff on the side, you know? And most of the time, I actually even forget the dailies. I don't even do them at all. I don't, like, log in every day thinking, I need to do this daily. I need to make sure that this alt is here, this alt is geared, this alt is this, that, and the other. So again, you have that feeling in Lost Ark where you need to have 5, 6 alts. You know, you need to have like your main and then 5 alts, right? And this is all this pressure that you feel, which I think no disrespect for people who like Lost Ark. I think Lost Ark is one of the best games ever made. But I'm actually being genuine with that. The raids are great. I actually quit before Volton. I didn't do part 3 Argos as well, to be honest. But I did spend a lot of months in Russia, playing on the Russia clients. And I got a feeling for a lot of the classes. And the game is really great. Like, the game is a super like, awesome game. But I could say, from now on, and the title of this, I guess this video, is going to be like, video is basically a non-FOMO game. Other MMOs have FOMO. Even fucking League has FOMO. Even like the Battle Pass and all that shit. All those things are FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO means, it's fear of missing out. You have fear of missing out on raid. You have fear of missing out if you don't have enough gold, you know, running alts. You have fear of not being able to play with your friends. And yeah, overall, I mean, every game has FOMO to a degree. But I definitely think that video has it to a lesser degree. And yeah, that's my hot take for today, boys. That's my hot take for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for background.